Alrighty, well, to start this off, before I start answering questions, cheers. Alrighty, now that we got a little liquid courage, let's look at question number one. Question number one: what is Allie's favorite food? That's a pretty easy one. Potatoes. She loves any kind of potato. You could mash it, you could put it in a French fry, you could do whatever you want with a potato, and that's what Allie would love. Alrighty, question number two. What is Allie's guilty pleasure? Outside of moi, I'm just kidding. She really loves watching like that smut TV. Like, she'll watch some of those shows that are like reality TV, and she'll have a bottle of wine and chocolate. That's what I would say is her guilty pleasure. Alrighty, question number three. What is Allie's biggest pet peeve? For me personally, I know her biggest pet peeve is when I get just blackout wasted and am obnoxious. But she kind of nipped that in the bud a couple years ago at a New Year's party when I puked in my t-shirt and cradled it like a baby through the night and then washed it out in my buddy's toilet. So outside of that, she hates when I don't put silverware in the dishwasher. That bothers her a lot. Or when I just don't put my dishes in the dishwasher. And her other pet peeve would probably be when she tells me not to do something and then I still do it. But I'm getting better. All right, next up we got, what is your favorite memory together? I would have to say either going to the Steelers game. That was a lot of fun. Going out to the Bahamas with Mike and Peg. That was a good time. Or getting engaged. I enjoyed that day. I was nervous as hell, but you said yes, even though you don't remember. So, yeah, I'd go with those three. All right, next up we got, how many kids do you want? Well, I don't really get to decide. I'd take three kids. Especially as long as we get a boy. If it's three girls, I'm going to be pushing for a fourth to try to get a boy, but my luck, I'd probably get a fourth girl. And that's just too much. That's a lot of estrogen. So, but, it's Allie's called two, granted. But I'd say three. Three's a good number. All right, question number 6. We got, who made the first move? That would be Allie. She made the first move at Froggy Bottoms. I was going there to pick up one of my buddies who was a bouncer. Her friend Georgia brought her over. Well, mutual friend Georgia brought her over and introduced us. We started chatting for a little while, and then my buddy, who I was going to bring home, eventually brought both of us home. She dropped her off after a cop pulled us over because Allie doesn't know her lefts and rights, and told him to go the wrong direction, and then he whipped a Yui in the middle of a four-way stop, and we got pulled over. And it was right outside her house. But, yeah, she made the first move. All right, next question here is, who is more romantic? If I'm going to be honest, this guy. But she does cute things too. She does in little ways where I will make her a video before the wedding or something like that. I'll do something that's cheesy just to show my appreciation, because I know sometimes I can be a real pain in the ass. And yeah, so I do that to make up for, the shenanigans I pull off either before or after. It's just, you got to pay your dues. But yeah, I'm more romantic. Alrighty, we got question number 8. What is Allie scared of? To be real, losing me or Duncan is probably one of her biggest fears. But, she doesn't like spiders. She makes me kill all spiders. She doesn't really like snakes. I don't know. She gets scared at miscellaneous things that happen in the house that could spook her. But otherwise, yeah, nothing too crazy. All right. Question number 9 is, who said I love you first? Now, this is one that I remember distinctly because before we started dating, I think she came over and it was me, Schmidt, her. We were all just kind of drinking, playing games or something. And I remember just getting really, really drunk. And she brought me a drink or something. I was like, oh, I love you. And she gave me a look of and then I was like, what? So I definitely said it first. I was pretty drunk, and how much did I truly? I mean, in the moment, I probably meant it some. I mean, is it the same love we got now? No, but I definitely said it first. All right, this next question's pretty good. In a fire, what would Allie save? Duncan. That is the one and only answer. Is if there was a fire at our house, Allie would save Duncan. And yeah, that's the only answer. Only answer. Done. All right, next we got up. What is the first thing you want to do as husband and wife? Well, consummate the marriage. But outside of that, I'm not funny. Outside of that, I would say, I don't know. The first thing I want to do as husband and wife, like, get our finances together, make sure that, I don't know, just clean up everything so that, you know, she's coos, I'm coos, she has access to my shit, I have access to her shit, whatever. I don't know, all the legality stuff, I guess, is probably the first thing. Because we aren't going on I mean, I'd love to go on a honeymoon right away, but we'll go on a honeymoon in April, which will be so much fun. All right, next one is, what is your favorite thing about Allie? That's a great question. I mean, I love how caring she is. I love how sweet she is. I love just how she's, you know, a beautiful individual, both inside and out. I mean, I could probably talk for a while about how much I love Allie and all the things that she does for me, but just, you know, the care that she has within her heart and the amount of just love that she shares with everyone around her is incredible. So, cheers to that, babe. Keep being you. All right, question 13. Who is funnier? I mean, she's going to say it's her because she thinks she's really funny, but I have a few jokes here and there, and I can make a crowd smile and maybe giggle a bit. So I'm going to go with myself. But Allie's going to say her. I know she would. Ooh, this next one. Got to undo a button or two. Here we go. Where is the craziest place you've had sex? Well, hot dog. I mean, if her parents are listening or ever see this, we never had sex. But for everyone else in the world that wants to know, St. Olaf football field, 50-yard line. By far best. Hands down. All right. Last question here. Question 15. What is something that you do that annoys Allie the most? I mean, I already kind of brought out with the pet peeves, but getting blackout drunk is by far the number one thing. But to not jump on that bandwagon again, I would say she doesn't like when I grab her butt when she goes up the stairs. She doesn't like when I shake her too much. Like if I grab her boobs and I'm like shaking them and she's like, hey, like I just ate, don't shake me up. Yeah, she hates when I shake her up. Or she doesn't like when I drive really fast and aggressive. She's like my side passenger. And that's probably my biggest pet peeve. I hate when she's the side passenger. But yeah, we'll go with that. All right. Well, thanks for asking me these questions. And hope you ladies have a great bachelorette party. Cheers! Whee!